This is Tonopah, Nevada, supposedly one of the most haunted towns in America, and tonight we are staying in America's scariest motel.
It has a different vibe, and it's not a good vibe.
We're going to try and get some sleep.
I kept hearing noises from the bathroom area. Hello?
Oh no, I've got goosebumps.
I've got
see that.
the hairs on the back of my neck have just stood up. They're coming. Oh my God, the people are coming. What do we do now? Now this is apparently the reason that the Clown Motel is reputedly haunted, because it is right next to the Tonopah Cemetery, where a lot of victims of mining accidents and mine fires are buried from the early 1900s, late 1800s, and the motel is literally there, next to it.
We have a great view out of our window.
We do. I think there are some stories as well that apparently the cemetery used to be bigger, and there's a theory that the motel may actually sit on top of some of what used to be the cemetery, but I don't know how true that is. One way or another, we're in for an interesting night.
Or we could just have a quiet night and
go to the Best Western up the road.
Yeah. No.
What's quite eerie as well though, there is a storm brewing in the distance, right over there.
We keep seeing bolts of lightning, but every time we turn the camera off,
they don't happen. Yeah.
No, it happens when
it happens when the camera's off, yeah. But Josh didn't believe me when I first saw the bolt of lightning, and now he's seen about 3. So I don't know if that's a bad omen.
I don't know. I mean, as long as it stays over there and doesn't come over here.
This is our room. Josh picked this room, the Exorcist Room. The most haunted room in the motel, of course he did.
Well, we think it is. We're not sure.
I already don't like this. And I already don't like the fact that the door number is a Ouija board. And then you come in here and you are greeted
with that beautiful thing. We've already decided we're going to sleep in this bed.
Absolutely. One closest
not that
to the door.
bed.
Yep.
And we have brought a few things.
Oh yeah. We'll take you in the gift shop, I guess, the lobby, the reception. But we did pick ourselves up a hoodie and a couple of fridge magnets as well, to show that we have actually been here.
Right, okay. So when we first got in here, Jason went to go to the toilet, and then he was washing his hands, and then I went to go to the toilet. And he was going, Josh. I was like, what? I came out, and oh, that scared the crap out of me. It was the aircon.
Hang on.
Hang on.
How do I turn it off?
Anyway, the lamp here started flickering, and then it stopped, which we was like, that was really creepy. And then when we was going out, we couldn't lock the door, so I then reopened the door, and then the light started flickering again. Now it's probably absolutely nothing, but I don't know. It's not flickering now.
Is that Gandalf?
Gandalf?
It looks like Gandalf. It is, isn't it? That is Gandalf.
With a red nose.
The room is actually quite nice though. It's very presentable. Like, the beds all look nice. It's very clean. It smells clean. There's loads of amenities. We've got a coffee maker.
Yes, we have a coffee maker, but we actually have like the proper American old-fashioned kind of, like, how cool is that?
And a full-on fridge freezer.
Look at this bad boy. How cool is that?
The only problem is, wherever you stand in the room, you've just got that.
Oh, yeah.
You can't really get away from it.
Yeah, and she's staring at you.
Always.
Always.
I didn't notice until now, as we just left the room, the vomit.
That's brilliant.
Now, there is a story about how we ended up here, and it's all down to our friends over at the Magic Geekdom, Jeremy and Kara. They were driving back home to Arizona and sent us a message saying they were driving past the Clown Motel and that they thought we should come here and stay and make a video so they didn't have to. Well, clearly we've accepted the challenge, but there's one condition. They stay here with us. And this is their room, the Halloween room. I feel like this has got a lot nicer vibe. than our room downstairs.
Looks like we're all sleeping in here.
Yeah, we're going to be joining you later, yeah. If you hear knocking on the door, it's nothing paranormal, it's just us, because we're scared. Although they do have this kind of creepy, weird Siamese clown in chains painting on the wall, and a really odd picture of Prince as well. It's very big lips. So we're bringing Jeremy and Kara down to see our room and see how they feel in our room. Welcome to the lovely Exorcist Room.
Imagine that staring at you all night long.
Here's how I feel about it. No.
Regan's a little more intimidating than our Michael Myers.
So we've been in there a few minutes. How do you feel? How do you like our room?
I feel a bit unsettled. What about you?
It feels weirder than our room. I don't know.
It has a different vibe, and it's not a good vibe.
It's not great.
I'm glad it's not just us.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was just us because we come in and we'd got like our expectations built and there's a massive exorcist girl staring at me on the wall behind me. But
No.
I'm glad you're feeling the same.
Yeah, we went in our room, and I thought, this is fine. I can sleep here, and we come down here, and I think, I'm glad that we don't have this room like you do. Good
Great,
luck with that, guys.
And this was all your idea.
There might be a reason that your room is so dark and mysterious feeling, and that is because, according to the website, room 111 was the room where a terminally ill man came to live out his final days. Like many elderly motel guests, doctors had given him a short time to live, and he did not want to burden his family. Each night the man went to sleep, expecting to never wake up. Again and again he woke up to live another day, until eventually, as he told the motel staff, he noticed an eerie shadow would appear in his room during the early hours of each morning. He begged the spirit to take his life, a request he was repeatedly denied. Overwhelmed with frustration, the man shot himself in the Clown Motel car park. Goosebumps.
So, early hours, we need to just not open our eyes, right?
Yeah, just stay asleep forever. I mean, not forever.
So Kara was feeling quite smug after that story that she wasn't staying in this room. However, she's just continued on the website and there is a story about their room. Let's hear it.
Suffering from excruciating back pain while on a long-haul journey, a man from Arizona made a forced stop at the Clown Motel. It was a physical condition he'd had for many years of frustration, as he failed to find any real medical diagnosis. For the first morning in many years, when he woke up at the Clown Motel, he felt completely different. His back pain had lessened so much he could barely feel any discomfort. He was so convinced the motel spirits had cured him, he continued to live there for over 6 years, and died in the very room where he was cured. He did die happy, so there is a good vibe in there.
Well, as you can see, the sun is setting here in Tonopah, Nevada, and as beautiful as it is, that means it's about to get dark.
Pretty scary.
Okay, let's take you into the office where the collection of over 5,000 clowns. What?
I'm just standing here, you can see some sort of, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on the camera. Can you see the little doll head?
Where am I looking? Oh!
Through this, where am I?
Yep.
You see it?
It's there.
I'm just staring at you going, hi.
It gets worse, don't worry. This is the collection of over 5,000 clowns, but out of all of them, I particularly don't like that. That is more creepy than any of the clowns, I think.
That's when our eyes go.
And that cabinet there has 2 haunted clown dolls in it, but they're not the only haunted clown dolls in here.
No.
This is Charlie. And he's very famous because Charlie is supposedly haunted, and on an episode of Ghost Adventures, his right hand moved from where it is now down the side. Big fans, Charlie, we're big fans. we've just sat and ate pizza in our creepy room, and now we're leaving our creepy room behind to wander the cemetery in the dark.
I don't know why.
I think it's just something you do when you're here. It's a challenge, and we have to meet the challenge and rise above it.
I thought I'd feel scareder. Scareder?
Scareder? Oh my word, that's terrible English. That's
I thought
absolutely
I would feel
terrifying.
more scared, but I don't feel that scared. Let's go. Come in.
Oh, there's
like multiple people.
there are other people, of actual people rather than ghosts. He's just wandered off into the cemetery on his own. The most terrifying thing is I can't see where the steps are because he's taken the light with him. Oh, what were you saying about bugs? I've just been attacked by a bug.
I was thinking there were less bugs here in Arizona, but maybe I'm wrong.
You're creepy.
Hello.
We don't know if we should be more worried about the other people that are in the cemetery.
Do you think they're doing a cult?
I hadn't thought of that.
I thought that when I was walking through. I was like, they're probably doing something
Like
really
a clown
creepy.
cult or something.
Yeah. Maybe if we stick to this
We'll stay
side.
this side. Yeah, this side's nice. We walked this side in the day. It was fine. There is a lot of people over there, and I don't think they're staying at the hotel. Oh, it could be the ghost tour. They do a ghost tour here.
Yeah.
I think it only lasted for 45 minutes though, and I'm pretty sure it started at 9.
Do we?
I mean, they don't seem to be bothered by the fact that we're here.
Well, why don't we just stick to this side, go round here and go back
Let's
down
stick
here
to
and
this
back
side,
up?
yeah.
I think that's your mind.
I think that is your mind. It's playing tricks on you. I think we've had that quite a lot this evening so far. I've got to say though, whoa, that's really bright. I look like Casper now. When we were sat in our room eating pizza and we were kind of all just chatting and cracking on with things normally, I actually didn't feel as creeped out in there as what I did earlier. So I'm hoping that's a good omen because we're all getting tired and I want to go to sleep soon.
Yeah.
Something about this cemetery as well. There was a guy that actually put his time and effort into restoring this cemetery, and we saw that they found the original plans, like the original layout of all the names of the people and the location of them, and they restored all the headstones and put their names back on them, and some of them even say how they passed. There's one over there that's a sheriff with a star on it. It says he died of pneumonia at the age of 30.
I heard a funny noise.
I heard a funny noise as well.
There's not going to be like rattlesnakes or something like that.
I mean, there are rattlesnakes here, but I don't think they're nocturnal.
Right.
You know what are though? Probably tarantulas.
Vampires. Vampire
Oh,
clowns.
don't. When I moved that, I thought that was a tarantula.
It's not. I haven't seen it.
Oh,
It's the reflection, look. The shadow.
Yeah, it's all good.
Did we still want to carry on walking? Or are we
I
scared?
feel like we're just on the perimeter. We need to at least take a few steps in.
We
Yeah.
have to at least go towards the noise we heard.
Yes.
Yeah, like every good horror movie.
They're making some funny noises over there. Is it just me or do they look really tall?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it all aliens? Are they all aliens?
Well, this is a UFO hotspot as well, isn't it? Just to add to the creepiness, you get a lot of UFO sightings around here. Is there somebody over there as well? Straight ahead, or is it just my eyes playing tricks?
I think it's your eyes.
I can hear bugs. I love the way we're both just stood here and letting him walk off into the cemetery on his own.
Leave me on my own.
I think we're being a lot more brave than we thought we were going to be at this point.
I'm proud of us.
This one's weird. Look how it's just all piled rocks.
I thought that. This is when they start walking this way, we're like, bye.
We would be, yeah. Did you think we were going to leave you behind?
I heard footsteps over there, and as soon as I turned around and looked, there wasn't anything there, but then I was afraid that you guys got too far away.
Have we seen enough? Do we want to carry on? Do we want to go back?
Let's keep going.
Want to keep going? Okay.
Oh, someone's getting brave.
Well, I heard footsteps over there. I don't want to go back.
Let's just go towards the cult.
Let's walk towards the cult instead, yeah.
It's quite chilly out here. Or is that just me?
No, it has turned colder, yeah. At least there's no lightning and stuff going on, because that would probably freak us out right now.
You
I
can
wonder why some of these have like railings around them. And
you can see them over there, look.
No.
Maybe a rattlesnake. I don't know.
You can hear a rattlesnake.
Maybe, I don't know. Could just be the wind.
Oh,
I heard that.
I think it's just wind.
we did just have pizza.
They're coming.
They're coming. Oh my God,
The people are coming.
What do we do now?
I think we should stay here
Yeah.
in silence and see what they're talking about and if they're in a cult.
It does sound like they're talking normally.
That sounds like that man.
Yeah, I think it's the ghost talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that we're a bit closer to them, I feel like they're normal. They're normal. None of us are normal. We're in a cemetery in the middle of the Nevada desert, in the pitch black. I'm getting eaten by bugs, and we're staying at a creepy clown motel that's haunted. That's not normal. And so this one here says Lillian B. Kurt, native of Iowa, arrived at Tonopah from Alaska, demise possibly due to being befuddled before her jewellery was stolen. What is befuddled?
I have no idea.
Is that an American terminology?
I don't know, sorry. I feel like I keep hearing things over here, and I feel like now that we don't have another party, we should just leave.
I agree, because I don't feel as safe.
That's as brave as we get. We don't want to get befuddled.
Let's go.
Is there coyotes out here as well?
Probably, but they won't come near us. Well, come here, silly. Or not. Actually, no. Let's go. What am I doing?
Room 210. Good night, Kara. Enjoy your not so creepy room.
You too. Good luck.
Thanks. We've got this.
Have we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, crapping myself already. Oh.
Joshua! There's something in you that needs exercising, I tell you.
Ah.
Home, sweet home.
Right, we're going to try and get some sleep. We'll see how it goes. See you in the morning.
Night.
Good night. I've got goosebumpy. Okay, stop now. Please stop. Oh, really goosebumpy. Oh.
I kept hearing noises from the bathroom area. But now I don't hear anything. Hello? Who dat? Who dat clown? Okay, good night. See you later. Have fun going somewhere else tonight, okay? Great.
Well, good morning. How did you sleep?
I don't need much sleep, but it's nice of you to ask.
Well, my watch slept fine, apparently. That's weird.
That's just giving me goosebumps.
Does anyone else's watch do that? Or is that just the ghost playing?
That's just giving me goosebumps.
Oh no, I've got goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that.
The hairs on the back of my neck have just stood up.
Oh. That's weird. That's weird.
What I was going to say is, I actually slept better than I expected.
Yeah,
It took me a little while to get to sleep because I think I was hot as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've probably had, I don't know.
I'd say about 5 hours.
Yeah, I probably haven't had as many as that. I would say probably about 4. But that's 4 more than I was expecting to have, to be honest. And I'm really proud of us because I did think there was a chance we wouldn't actually stay in this room all night.
And we would run up to Jeremy.
We'd run up to Jeremy and Kara's room because that had a nicer vibe.
Yeah.
Or we'd end up in the car.
Yeah. No, I'm proud of ourselves. I'm proud of us.
High five to us.
Also, the shower, very good. 10 out of 10.
Well, we've had our first coffee of the day in some unusual places, but I think the Old Tonopah Cemetery right next to America's Scariest Motel is probably the strangest.
Yes. Cheers.
It's actually very peaceful though, with the sun just about to rise over that mountain behind the Clown Motel. It's strangely beautiful. I can say that now we've stayed the night. Well, how was your night?
After about, 2 hours of hearing weird noises coming from our bathroom, I was able to finally fall asleep and stayed asleep for a while. What about you?
I stayed asleep till like 5, I think. So
That's half an hour more than we did.
Yeah, not bad.
We've all made it. It's all good. It's all good. And you definitely stay again, obviously.
Yes, definitely.
if someone really wanted to, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we don't need to do it again. It's all good.
So we've just been to check out, hand in our keys and get a few more souvenirs because that's what we do. And Jason had just noticed that Charlie's hand had moved since last night, and we were in there pretty late last night and I don't think anyone else went in there, so he's definitely moved. So obviously
He's definitely haunted.
he's definitely haunted. We went back and looked at our photos and his hand was on the clown or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was holding one of the other clowns.
Yeah, and now he's not. So I've done before and after photos just to prove that we're not away.
But it's fine because we're leaving.
Yes, we're on our way for a coffee now. Lovely jubbly.